Hello and welcome to part 2 of this episode. The band are playing over there. I've removed my hoodie because the sun is shining. I'm going to show you the rest of this airfield because I didn't show all of it to you in the first episode. I didn't really explain those weapons properly, so that's what I will do now. We'll start off with this bazooka, which I explained earlier. The rocket would be loaded in at the back. The trigger, which is this long blade thing there, you would pull that. The rocket would fire out there, out the front, and hit an enemy unit, for example a tank. The aiming system is quite simple. There is, as I explained in the previous video, the foresight, which is the V. The rear sight is the V. The foresight is the arrow. It's very easy. You would only have to line up the V sight with the arrow and that onto the target, and you would be able to take it out. This bazooka is slightly different. I believe it's German. Vorschich, I can't pronounce it. Once Stalker Führer Star. The trigger is very simple. I was told by one of these guards on site that you would just press a button on the top and it would fire. As I said in the previous video, there's a Spitfire there. You can see the blades at the front. The exhaust pipes were there. And I believe those are guns. And there would probably be a sight in the window, so you would aim for the target with the guns. It belongs to the RAF, which is the British Army. It's a British warplane. I believe this is the kit the soldiers would use. I can see a toothbrush and a comb they would use when they're out. The swastika over there. And it appears to have writing on it in blue ink. Radios over there. All this would fit in that bag, so it's quite handy. They would even use a bar of soap, toothpaste. My nan's got a toothpaste tube like that in her house. A toothbrush and a comb, just like over there. Oh look, grenades. I'll pull the pin, then this whole airfield is gonna... Not this whole airfield, but at least this area around me is gonna blow. I'm only joking. I believe an announcement has been made. There are also shops where you can buy toy tanks. Let's check out the museum and see what's in there. The museum is over here. It's a museum and a shop which contains a lot of stuff from the war, obviously. There's lots of people in here.
Land Army girls, they're based here at Carew. It's got their names and everything on them.
That's the museum. You can see empty shell canisters there. These shell canisters were probably used in tanks that would shoot. That gun shot missiles or shells at enemy targets. It was a really heavy gun. You can see that smaller gun was a midget compared to the big gun. Compared to that one. I'm gonna shut my mouth now because I want to show you what there is. A bladed weapon. Typewriter. They didn't have any computers or printers, so they used typewriters. Many people already know this. I believe another shell canister. Some smaller shell canisters of all different shapes and sizes. And here is the engine of a warplane. As I said, shell canisters. I believe that's the nose of a plane. Now here is a map of the airfield.
There. Oh yeah, actually.
Probably there.
Yeah, because the new road comes in closer to it, comes in across.
They close the back.
Yeah, across there, doesn't
That
it?
looks like the school.
No, that's the school will be like here somewhere.
I think it's there.
So, it's a nice place, isn't it? It has all the different artifacts from history. Here's a plane that's lost its engine. I probably wouldn't want to be in there, neither would any of you. Here are the vehicles I showed you in the past video. Now there is a vehicle designed to transport cargo or troops, I believe. It's not World War II, it's slightly modern. Now, visitors are actually allowed to go inside. I'm just showing you around, guys. Now that vehicle is quite interesting. The engine, if you want to fix the engine or adjust it, what you need to do is open it up. Then what you could do is undo a screw attached to the lamp. Then that way you can flip the lamp around so that you can see what you're doing when you work on the engine. So the lamp's facing forward, you flip it around back and it's facing the engine. Then you know, then you can see what you're doing while dealing with any problems or issues with the vehicle's engine. I didn't notice this earlier. Sandbags. Are they real? There seems to be real sand there. And stones. And that is... I think that's fake. It's rock hard. No, it's not fake, it's actually real, I think. These are rock hard. Really strong stuff. Designed to not stop, but reduce the effects of explosives or bullets. I am new to military stuff. I've started playing Call of Duty, but I've played World of Tanks for a while. So I did my best making this video, and if there's any problems, please let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you think, tell me what you think about the base in the comments below as well. And as I said before, if there's anything like I need to improve with my videos, just let me know. Anyway, subscribe and goodbye.